Hello everybody, I am the Linkzilla, and welcome back to Doom 3. Now, when we last left off, we had basically just made it all... We basically started off Doom 3 at a pretty slow crawl, but now all hell has broken loose, and we have made it back to our equipment area, and we managed to get a couple of submachine guns. So, this ought to make things a little bit easier. Now, here's something that I actually didn't know, but realized later. You guys remember that guy back in episode 1 that got attacked by the zombie on the walkway? It turns out, if I had saved him, he would have actually opened that security locker that was basically had a fuzzy pin pad that I couldn't activate. He would have opened it for me, so that was kind of like a nice little bonus to basically would have gotten by saving him. But anyways, in addition to basically saving that... In addition to basically, like, opening the lockers that gets me the submachine gun, I also basically hit a locker, hit a button on the control pad that unlocked the storage maintenance area. So, we're going to head on over that way. And for some reason, my keyboard is not functioning today, so I'm just going to move a little bit closer. You guys are going to have to forgive me. I literally just got off work. Might be a little bit tired, so there, that's much better. So, we're gonna head on over this way. As you can see down there, that door was originally red, now it's green. But, it doesn't look like there's a bridge to get over there, so how am I gonna get there? Here's your first clue. That is basically this game's equivalent of a medical pack. It's multiple, like, stim packs all in one. So this is basically the large health power-up, and that's the clue that you need to start looking over here, and what's that? Yep, it's a tightrope. I'm going to be walking a tightrope. So, here we go. Made it. Gotta get that armor shard. Oh wait, I'm already maxed out at armor. Doof! Open it up. Let's see. Armor shards and... I found some cells! Yes. I like the sound of that. And also a health station, which I'll probably never use again. Cells, but no plasma gun. It's weird, because the first time I played this, the plasma gun, like, it's somewhere, it's in a secret area, tucked into some vents, but I don't remember where it is. So you might think that it's just as easy as getting back there as climbing up this ladder and going across the crane, right? Well, unfortunately no, because there's this sealed thing at the top of the ladder, so... This ladder is literally here for no reason. Alright. Now I have to go back the hard way. Cannot believe I died. Okay, from now on, I'm basically going to save it immediately after I get over there the first time. I really gotta be careful because, like... It's been a few years since I've actually played Doom 3, and it's a lot tougher than I remembered. And I'm playing on a higher difficulty than I have ever played it before, because I basically want to flex. And something else that you guys gotta be made aware of, I basically, like, managed to basically, like, make the hotkeys for the quick saving and quick loading, so I won't have to basically go into the menu. Unfortunately, it doesn't quick save to my usual save, it'll just quick save to that blue quick save thing. So, we'll probably be using that a lot more often from now on. And I managed to set up the controls better to what I'm better suited for, so now I can use control to crouch, and left click to zoom in. That's much better. How did I not know that you could actually change the controls? Because why wouldn't I have done that the first time I played through? Right, let's get out of here. What were you doing hiding in there? Gotta get that transfer to Mars City. How funny would it be if there was like one guy on the entire Mars...
Marine units, this is Sergeant Kelly. I am unable to reach Mars City from my current position. Move to Marine HQ to regroup and await further orders.
Oh no, Sarge. How funny would it be if there was like one guy in the entire UAC Mars facility who had no idea what was going on? Where is he? I killed him with my flashlight. He tried to kill him with a flashlight. Also, you guys basically see like how dark everything is to the point where I couldn't even see that guy hiding in the shadows. Well, take a look at this. System. I've got my brightness settings turned all the way up. So, unless I tweak the brightness on my TV for when I play my game, this is as good as it's going to get. I'm starting to basically understand the frustrations with the people who didn't like this game for being so friggin' dark. Literally. Granted, I still think that there's a lot of stuff to enjoy about this game, because I went through Outlast, I enjoy the dark crawling aspects of Outlast. Just...
Up here, quickly.
Somebody up there. Thanks, pal. I enjoyed crawling through Outlast.
I was the only one still alive. I can't believe I found you. Something happened. I don't know what. It was like a shockwave. It passed through the entire base. People started changing. It was crazy. I was working up here on the vent shafts. I don't know how I survived. Go for help. Please.
Look, Roland, I don't know what's going on here, but I honestly don't think that staying here is a good idea. You ought to come with me. Help's not gonna come to us.
No way. I'm staying up here. It's the only safe place.
Dude, I've been hearing it on my comm link. These things break through the walls. You'll be dead by the time I come back here with help.
You can't get me down. I'm staying here.
Fine.
Hurry back with some help. I don't want to stay up here alone.
You find something to arm yourself with. I'll do the same.
Be careful. I don't know what's in there.
Yep, occasionally in this game you'll hear that. Sound effects of a woman breathing and another sound effect of some random guy saying help me or whispering help me. This is totally a monster closet, so I'm gonna do a quick save here. Told ya, but for some reason my friggin' shotgun wouldn't work. Somehow I ended up on my fists. It's so weird being at maximum armor. And I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm probably going to be saving after every single opponent that I kill, because I don't like that. Guys with radios, those are usually how you know that a shotgun guy is going to show up. And that guy, he's totally going to get back up, so... Marcus Stanton. Mark Stanton. This guy's seen better days. Man. When he got backed into a corner, he totally lost face. Oh well. Maybe he's just a really die-hard fan of the movie Face Off. Or Hellraiser. That works too. Either way. Disintegrate. There we go. That took 4 bullets. Let's see what our friend Marcus has to say. This is slow, but we'll have to go through all of them, trust me. Undocumented cargo. This is gonna be funny. Trust me. Let's see. Would you believe chainsaws? Marcus, those morons at Mixium have done it again. I requisitioned a crate of jackhammers. What we got were several crates of chainsaws, and no jackhammers at all. What the hell were they thinking? Chainsaws literally serve no purpose on Mars. I'm sending these back as soon as I get the time. Meanwhile, I would appreciate it if you could lodge another complaint with Mixium and expedite my jackhammers when they do arrive. David Robbins Industrial Complex. That's funny, because it's basically like they were thinking that so many people were questioning why in the original games there were just a few dozen chainsaws lying around a moon base in outer space, because there's no trees and everything, no lumber, but I don't think that it needed an explanation, because do you guys really think that, like, even if there's no wood or trees around, that chainsaws serve no purpose? What if you have something that you need to cut through, like in an emergency? Like, you can't always depend on a plasma cutter, and plasma cutters are expensive. So, like, let's say that basically you get locked inside of your office and the doors won't open. You happen to have a chainsaw, you can use it to cut through the doors. It might take a long time, but it's still possible. You can cut open pipes. Hell, like, if you turn off the power, you can even cut through some electrical lines. I'm gonna check the other emails. I'm gonna skim through them, kind of. Farewell for now. Ray Gerhardt. Basically speaking, like, this email, it's very vague. If you received this email, you are someone I worked with while on Mars and made an impression on my life. I want you to know I'm leaving Mars and UAC to pursue other opportunities after one last assignment tomorrow in Delta Labs. I will miss you terribly, and I will think of you often. I'm sure the friendships I've made here will last the rest of my life, and I will be sure to keep in touch. As soon as I have a new address, I will forward it along. I hope you join me at Mars City Kitchen for a drink tomorrow evening. My shuttle leaves first thing on the 16th, and I'd hate to miss my last chance to see you. Until next time. Ray Gerhardt. You see how vague that was? Listen to this. Listen to Marcus's foreword to Duncan Matthews. Any idea who this guy is? I think he may be the funny-looking dweeb from Alpha Labs, but I always thought his name was Alan. Are you going to have a drink with him? I wouldn't normally, but if he's buying and other people will be there, it might be fun. You see that? This guy is sending out a very vague email to a whole bunch of people, telling everybody that he's going to be leaving after doing one last assignment at Delta Labs. It's almost like that email was sent out by somebody in order to cover up the idea that if anything were to go wrong at the experiment in Delta Labs, this guy would suddenly disappear without a trace. Interesting, don't you think? Because how is it that, like, Marcus could have made any sort of impression on this guy's life, but Marcus doesn't even know his real name? The UAC basically sent out a mass email to anybody this guy had ever interacted with at any time during his tenure on Mars. So, let's get the user data. This will probably be nothing at all, just the guy basically bitching and moaning, but let's take a listen.
This is Mark Stanton, Manifest Controller, currently stationed at Mars City. I'm not sure who to send this to, so I decided to send it to quite a few people. If you're on the recipient list, please take a moment to review this report. It is quite important. I'm very concerned over the shipping procedures out here. I am the Manifest Controller, and as such, I need to be informed of everything coming in and out of Mars City. Someone here is subverting my position and preventing me from getting data on things being shipped. This is unacceptable. Not only could this reflect poorly on my upcoming review, but this is my job and I'm tired of being out of the loop. I have no idea who keeps telling the shipping crews to allow things in and out without allowing me to produce or procure the manifest, but whoever it is, it must stop. One of the dock workers actually told me to piss off when I tried to stop one of the last containers from going straight to Delta. I immediately filed a report and will follow up with the transit manager next time I see him. End of log.
That door's busted. What the hell are these things? Key card. That's just one thing.
HQ. This is Specialist Wilson. My team is gone. They're all dead. I'm running blind here. What are my orders? Over.
Specialist Wilson, this is Sergeant Kelly. Stay sharp, son. Move to your last known RP and fortify your position. We'll find you.
Hang on, Wilson. Help is coming. The thing about it is that, like, I kind of wish that for some of the aesthetic of this game, they kind of kept some winks and nods to the original Doom. Like, I really wish that the key cards actually did access to red, blue, and yellow areas of the game. Ah. Why didn't that guy's body disintegrate? That's better. I don't like it when they don't disintegrate because it makes me think they're gonna get back up. Yeah! That's a boy. You see, that's why those things are useful. They're sentry turrets. I can't wait to get my hands on one, or at least get near one. At least... Okay, if I... Where'd you come from? I'm pretty sure that there are two more of them in there. That guy was missing the top of his head. So I'm guessing the UAC had basically temporarily employed Dr. Evazan from the Star Wars franchise. He doesn't like you. Damn it. I don't want to go that way. I don't want to go this way either. Dang it. Times like this, I really wish that I had some grenades. And that's how quick and clever you have to be in this game. There's another one. Awesome. Thanks, buddy. I really do wonder, like, if during a crisis like this, if I wouldn't, like, just grab a laptop and try to make it out with it. Try to make it out alive with the laptop. Though seriously, like, this one's on a stand, actually. But look at the laptop here. You see the keyboard on the bottom half is, like, so much shorter than the actual screen. It'll only cover it halfway. What the hell were they thinking when they designed that? Aha. Well, I'm at 99 health anyway.
I just don't know what to do. What are these things?
I don't know, but stay where you are. Don't let anyone in that room.
This thing. What was that?
Dang it, I didn't want to get that. Believe me, guys, you don't want to be frivolous with picking up health packs. You never know when you're actually going to need them.
I just don't know what to do. What are these?
Oh, he's on fire. Tenacious bastard, isn't he? Uh-oh. Whew. I thought that somebody was coming. Somebody is coming. Okay, maybe not. Man, this game is making me paranoid. Damn it, I hate this part. Now, ordinarily, if this were any other Doom game, I'd go for that corner for cover. But I know that there's something in there. Instead of providing me cover, that would instead get me cornered. There's one behind there, I know there is. And there's also supposed to be an imp somewhere in here. There he is. That's more like it. Ah! Ah, there's two of them. Infirmary. Okay, that guy was missing the top half of his head, and yet, when I killed him, the animation clearly showed his brain flopping around. Clip. Speaking of which... Okay, fully loaded. Yeah, that's comforting. cabinet, the supplies for medical. Let's see if I can basically remember what this one is. I'm pretty sure it's like 531. Maybe 513? Oh well, I tried. Mark Cassian. Let's see. Let me try the patient attack.
Dr. Mark Cassian. At 1547, patient Jonathan Wills was admitted after complaining of insomnia and nausea. According to the nurse, Mr. Wills was calm and exhibited no signs of disorder when he was brought to exam room 5. By the time I reached him at 10 after 4, his personality had changed dramatically. When I entered the room, Mr. Wills lunged at me with a scalpel he apparently stole from a supply drawer. With the assistance of the orderly, I managed to subdue and sedate him without injury. Mr. Wills was heavily medicated and could not be diagnosed. But in the 20 minutes he was left unattended, he managed to carve 3 symbols in his arm and cut his own tongue into 2 halves. I can only guess at the cause of his problems. I hope that additional psychiatrists arrive soon. In the meantime, in response to this assault, all medical supplies and armaments will be locked in a secure hospital cabinet with the code 347. Dr. Cassian out.
4, 7. 3 and 4 equals 7. Email, respond, patient attack. Mark, thank you for sending me the audio report. I wish the news was better. I will coordinate with our colleagues here on Earth and to find additional staff and resources to assist. Given the situation, it isn't going to be easy. You may be on your own for a while. My advice to you, continue to document everything you can, attempt to find the root of the problem, and for goodness sakes, stash weapons and medical supplies for yourself in case things get worse. I'm glad to hear that you've already taken some precautions by locking some supplies in that cabinet. Hope that is enough. I appreciate you including the code in your report, and I will keep it secure. Mark, I hear you're leaving Mars. I'm happy that you'll be able to spend more time with your family, but I'm very worried about the deteriorating situation here. We're short-staffed already. Your departure will be a big loss. Speaking of which, I noticed that Zach in operations has been behaving more and more erratically. Since talking with you, I'm not sure if I'm being overly sensitive or if he has caught the bug going around. I swear he tried to bite me today. In your absence, is there anything else I should do? Sarah. Things were already going to hell before before it broke
Audio
out.
log for Dr. Cassian, currently stationed at Mars City. I've just left the weekly status meeting here in medical. The most prominent topic was the vast number of psychological issues we are seeing as of late. The number of reports indicates that 10% of the overall base personnel have shown symptoms. As many people will not come in for this type of thing, the number of affected personnel could truly be in the 30 to 40% range. It has even manifested itself here in medical. I have several nurses and a couple of good doctors out for related reasons. I'm going to formally request 2 additional psychiatrists on the next shuttle from Earth. The 2 we have are being overworked, and the content of their sessions with patients is starting to affect them as well. Dr. Cassian out.
Alright, I'm gonna go under here, because I'm pretty sure that this will lead to Marine HQ. And I got some equipment here. These doors are locked. Door's jammed. And there's somebody over there. Bill Tyson. What does Bill have to tell us? Let's see. General troop morale.
Audio report on troop morale. Morale here is beginning to drop. It's nothing to worry about yet since I keep my Marines sharp and ready to go. But events at the base are wearing on the troops. There have been a lot of things happening here on the base. I believe the UAC experiments being performed here must be the cause. Out here, they could be experimenting on God knows what. There are quite a few people missing. No Marines, of course. It's the civilian population I'm referring to. Bottom line, whatever it is they have going on here has my men on a razor's edge. At this point, there is no cause for alarm, but I am requesting we rotate squads every 90 days instead of every 180. I will continue to report as the situation develops. It is good we have the new Marines en route. Fresh faces will help. Sergeant Tyson, out.
Security door. I don't have access.
Video link up requested.
Video link up. Marine HQ, I made it.
Requested. Video link up requested.
And I forgot to set the timer.
Video.
Hold on, I need to basically check how long we've been going for. Okay, looks like it's been only about 30 minutes already, so I'll just basically set the timer for the last remaining 30. I need to basically do better. Okay, now back to the action.
Video link up requested. Video link up requested. Video link up requested.
Come on, there we go.
Video link up requested. Connection established.
Marine,
Kelly.
I can't believe you're still alive.
Yeah.
Unable to return to Mars City, all passages out of the Delta complex have been blocked. I'm setting up a command post here. I can monitor status reports of the entire base from Delta Central Authority and communicate with other Marine teams. It's your mission to link up with Bravo Team and get that transmission sent. Head toward Alpha Labs. It's the fastest way to find them. I'll update your PDA security clearance from here. Good job, and good luck, Marine.
Right. Now all I need to do is not get lost. Looks like we're not going into Marine HQ. Okay. So, Sarge is updated. He's updated my PDA so with giving me the security clearance. I'm guessing that the door for it is back there. What's this way? Ah, this is a door that is broken. Combat prep. Oh. The guy behind there is dead, but it needs a code. Alright, Tyson, can you help me? Central security code change. Sergeant Tyson, due to upcoming personnel transfer, will be changing the weapons and the storage code in Marine Command to 584. Change effect on November 15th. Got it. Thank you. Right. Loading up. Really hope that I don't get lost. Let's see. And might as well check the other emails. Security, Sentry Bot Security. Staff Sergeant Tyson, I have been a major supporter of putting sentry bots on routine patrols in the past. They have proven to be very reliable. That changed today. I witnessed 2 of our guys doing maintenance on the bot in Mars City while having it not only partially assembled, they activated its sensors to test their repairs. All of a sudden, the sentry locked onto one of the Marines as an enemy and began firing at him. If the ammo hadn't been loaded, that Marine would have been killed. Thankfully, the other Marine was able to immobilize it quickly. The sentry bot is powerful, maybe too powerful. Why do we need that much firepower in Mars City? Except for the odd report of individuals going a little crazy, we don't have that many problems. Do we really expect the sentry bots to know the difference between someone having a bad day and someone gone mad? I hope you can talk to Sarge about this before something worse happens. Yeah, with any sort of technology, testing it in the field is going to be very finicky, so I think that you ought to make sure to have all the bugs out of it before you strap guns to it. And even when you do strap guns to it, empty them. Sergeant Kelly, new arrival. We have new troop inbound to replace Allen. He will be arriving on the next transport. Be sure to get the manifest filed out for his first issue. Alright, and troop deployments.
Audio report confirming new troop deployments for the Mars City Marine Facility, October 30th, 2145. The new troops will be arriving within a few days. I've started a series of training exercises focusing on close quarter small weapon combat, as well as instituting mandatory refresher courses on all munitions and weapons in our armory. In response to the large number of security breaches and general feelings of ill will around the base, I've doubled security details, placing 2 Marines at each checkpoint. This additional presence should help calm things down. I expect that the incoming Marines are not quite as green as the last deployment. They've turned out okay, but some combat experience will go a long way right now. Sergeant Tyson, out.
I really hope this is the door. Yep, it is. I really wonder what some of the other Marines must be thinking of the situation. Guys going crazy with, and they've got guns, starting attacking people. Operations. This is something that you're gonna have to expect from Doom 3. Be prepared to take the long way around. Where is it? Oh shit. Hey, the door crushed him. Alright. And we got another one. Why does that door keep opening? I've got your gun.
The UAC is here to help you. Psychological services are free and confidential.
Oh no.
Marine, if you run across any operational sentry bots, use them. Those guys pack a lot of firepower.
Yes, sir. Tom. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm not even angry. I deserved that. Thinking that I was somehow safe here. That's the way I came. Ah, this is the men's room. Well, no better place to clean. Any ammo here? Well, that's lovely. That's like straight out of Outlast. Well, this came first. By more than 10 years, even. Armor shards. The fuck? You don't just sneak up on someone when they're in the restroom. I know that they're from hell, but haven't they heard decent human etiquette? Holy crap, that guy got shot by the other guy and was gonna start infighting. Or maybe it's not another guy at all. A sentry bot. Awesome. See? I told you we were taking the long way around. You stay close. I'm gonna catch up. I'm just gonna explore. I'm coming, don't worry. Anything? This is where we checked in. Can't get out that way, the hangar is busted.
Marine, you gotta get to Bravo team quickly. They need all the firepower they can get. Sending that transmission is critical to our survival.
Thanks, buddy. Ah! Hey LT, if you're watching this, I know you're probably not, but I'm counting on you to basically come up with cute names for these things. Anything in here? Ah! Thanks, little buddy. End of the road for ya. Dang it, I was enjoying the reprieve. What the heck are these things? Servers are going down. Oh, great. Yeah. I don't suppose you have any better ideas, do you? I didn't think so. Oh. Huh. Maybe not. But then I guess that means this might be a secret. Vents? Please be what I think it is. Please be what I think it is. Please be what I think it is. Nah, it's just up here. Lift junction. PDA. Duncan Matthews. I got an email from this guy. Security clearance updated. So was I supposed to come this way? Dang it. It's not a secret then. Although, this looks familiar. Guys, let's just say that I'm probably gonna run into something pretty big soon. Okay, so PDA. Duncan Matthews, no audio logs. Yep. Received the same email. We understand the pressures and concerns of civilians in Mars City. I want to assure you that there is nothing to worry about. We in the UAC security have everything under control. I've left armor for you and you requested on your desk. I hope this helps you sleep a bit easier. We will not be able to fulfill your request for a plasma gun at this time. I want to see the email that he sent to this. Wait. Holy. We can. Okay, good. Please requisition to my department armor and 1 plasma gun with ammo. With all that has been happening around here, I don't feel safe. I haven't been able to sleep, and it has been difficult to work. It would be easier... If it would be easier, I could always just help myself to some of the armor I've seen security leave carelessly around the base. That explains a lot. So, he wants to be so secure that he wants a plasma gun. We would not fulfill your request for a plasma gun at this time. Darn it. I would like to take this opportunity to remind you that civilians are not allowed the possession of weapons. If you ask again, I will have no choice but to report you to UAC HR. If you do happen to find equipment, it is your duty to return it to the UAC security immediately. So civilians aren't allowed to own weapons. You see, that's the basic problem with a megacorporation like the UAC being in complete control of Mars. They're the law up here, which means that your rights are pretty much whatever they decide to let you have. Level 2, Administration. Transfer. Time's almost up. Gotta get a move on.
I don't think you understand, Dr. Betruger.
No, I understand everything.
I'm telling you now, Doctor, the UAC is taking over this operation.
Operation? Is that what you're calling it?
The situation is out of control.
It's not out of control, Swan. You are. I'll manage this, and you and your flunky will be taking control of nothing. You understand?
Yes, Betruger.
Time for some damage.
I do understand.
What's in the case? Oh.
Okay. Plan B.
Yeah. If you guys didn't get it... If you guys didn't get it, it's something that I really wish that the game had established beforehand. Jack Campbell, that distinctive green glow from his suitcase that he's been carrying around, I really wish that there was a little cutscene. It's definitely going to be a line of dialogue that I include in the upcoming Doom audio drama. It's going to be...
Welcome to the Alpha Labs. Formerly designated Phase 1 by the Union Aerospace Off-World Research Division, the Alpha Labs began construction on October 29, 2095, and became fully operational July 17, 2130. Originally created as the Prime Science and Research Facility, Alpha Labs are responsible for the development of leading-edge technology such as the Elemental Phase Deconstructor, Hydrocon, and Molecular Fuel Storage Compressor, all presently being utilized right here in the Alpha Labs. These endeavors have allowed for much-needed expansion into the UAC's current leading research facility, Delta Labs, where Union Aerospace is opening all new opportunities in research and development. With continued investment and hard work, the Union Aerospace Corporation strives for excellence and is committed to building a better tomorrow.
Yeah. Sure. Anyway, like I was saying, it's going to be something that I'll definitely include in the audio drama when I finally get around to it. It's going to be something that goes like, hey, did you hear the rumors about Campbell, about Swan's security guard? Campbell? What about him? I hear he's got the gun. A real one. What gun? You know, the big one. Oh yeah, I've heard those rumors too. No, I don't buy it. There's no way he's got that. There's no way he's got one of those. How would he even get his hands on one? Dude, all I know is that if he's basically Swan's security guard, he's basically going to be packing a whole lot of heavy equipment. Yes, Swan has the BFG. I need security. Terminal 3, data library. Looks like I'm going this way. Welcome to Alpha Labs, people. I don't like the sound of that. Doesn't sound like an imp. Oh, I guess it was an imp. Come and get me. This would have been a great place to go for cover. I have a feeling that's the data library. Armor. Should have stayed dead. Better odds. Alan Dorweller. Really hope that it's not this guy. Okay, I got PDA and a video disc, I think. Adam Dorweller. Alpha Labs, we just saw that. Ethan Peterson. Armaments in the cabinet. Dear Alan, per our little conversation, I've stocked a storage cabinet in your area with some ammunition and security armor. Door code is 586. I don't know what's going on around here, but we can't be too careful. I hope to God we never have to use that stuff. If I hear anything else, I'll email you. Ethan. I have a feeling that that security code is going to change, but keep that in mind. 586. Alan, I heard that the UAC corporate is sending someone up here to check on Betruger. His name is Elliot Swan. I don't know who he is, but John said he's a real ball buster. He said that he always travels with a bodyguard. That can't be a good situation. I hope this Swan guy doesn't shut us down. We're close to solving the stability problems, and the transfer errors are exceptionally low now. I'll keep you posted if anything goes down. Lightspeed Pharmacy. Hey, it's from MartianBuddy.com. This is the website that we were supposed to go to. You were supposed to get 2 security codes from it, but the website doesn't exist anymore. Dr. Dorweller, online pharmacy, no doctor visit needed. We believe that ordering medication should be as simple as ordering anything else on the net. We can also ship drugs anywhere in the galaxy. Embargoes, banned pharmaceuticals, no problem. Go to www.martianbuddy.com for my details. Anyways, 586. Really hope that I could find that plasma gun soon. Alpha Labs. Director William Banks. Does anybody else hear an imp? Yes! Finally! Grenades. And some shells don't hurt either. There's another armor there in case I need it. Of course. Where'd it go? Where you going, Tubbs? I didn't even realize this was a door.
Don't stop, buddy. There's nothing you can do for me. They're all gone. Surprised us. They just came out of nowhere.
Save your strength, Wes.
There's still a few squads operating. But they're all cut off from each other. Try to find them.
Bravo team. Wes, stay with me. Your job is done, soldier. Right. Because I'm about to go into another area, I'm gonna head back and basically, like... Where'd you come from, huh? Gonna basically stock up on what I've left behind. The plot of this game is also basically serving as the basis for the Doom audio drama, even though it's going to be following the events of the original Doom game. It's basically...
Access denied.
I still need William Banks. Well, I think that since an imp spawned back here, that's an indication that I have to start moving back. Gotta backtrack. Well, at least they opened the door for me. Holy shit.
Welcome to the Alpha Labs. Formerly designated Phase 1 by the...
Clip.
Originally created as the prime science...
I'm maxed out on ammo for this thing. Time to start using it. This looks like Bank's office. Up, there goes the timer, so... Anyway, Call ended. Well, doesn't look like there's anything here except for that, so... Shit! Anyway, that's all the time that we have for this episode. Really hope that you guys are enjoying it. It's actually a pretty intense experience, like with the walking around in the isolated area with all these noises that basically are designed to pretty much, well, let's face it, they're jump scares. This is the kind of game that's supposed to make you jump a little bit, but I don't think that there's anything wrong with that necessarily. And I'm having a good time, and basically it's a bit slower pace than the other Doom games, but that just means that we'll get more episodes out of this. So, in the meantime, thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a comment on the comment section below. Show, like, and share with your friends. You want to keep up to date with more Doom 3 coming at you in the future. And be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next video. Later.